Welcome back to Rapid Fire Wargaming. It's me and Garfield playing a game of Open War, Warhammer 40,000 9th edition, 2,000 points. It's Blood Angels versus Tau, and let me tell you, this is a grudge match.
It is, yeah. I've been a bit of a... Tau have been strong in the previous editions.
All through 8th. I got beating after beating. And before the codex drops for Tau, which is probably round the corner, let's face it.
Yeah, just after Christmas,
hopefully.
apparently. Yeah, fingers crossed, we need it.
Before that happens, I'm going to have one more crack at this.
One more crack at the Tau nut.
Yeah, exactly, at this particular nut. I've never been able to kill them.
No.
I just like...
I think they're easier to kill now.
Yeah, it's more like they've been very good at killing me. The Blood Angels. So yeah, the 5th Company are furious and out for revenge. Whether they'll get it, we don't know, because it sort of depends on the open war cards.
And the map and the mission.
Exactly. Yeah. Actually, in this situation, maybe those GT missions will be better for Blood Angels, because it's more, more about sitting on things. And
it'd be brutal.
Yeah. So actually, open war might mean that victory is still out of my grasp. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to be defeatist right now.
Yeah, I brought a bit of off the wall list. It's not too off the wall. I've got some units that you don't see anymore. Just to let them have their day in the sun before they go back in the cupboard.
I'd like to say I did the same, but I made one as horrible as possible within my means as I possibly could.
But I must admit, some of the times I've played you in the past for my Tau, I felt bad. So
it's not something we would have filmed. We would have put it out if we filmed it. It's like, I failed lots of charges and I'm dead.
So
we'll see what happens.
I've got one coming my way.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed. So root for me in the comments, please.
I'm rooting for him as well.
Oh, thanks, man. There we go. All right, so we'll come back with open war cards, with army lists, and then deployment. And all that.
We shall.
Hi, everyone. Here's my 2,000 points of Tau, playing Tom's Blood Angels tonight. Starting off with my HQ is my Cold Star Commander. He has got heavy burst cannon, missile pod, shield generator and 2 shield drones. I've also got another commander here, Cold Star Commander. He's got the quad fusion, another 2 shield drones there. I've got a Firesight marksman to hopefully boost up my marker lights, because due to the cost of drones nowadays, don't have as many drones anymore. I've got the Crew Shaper, Crew Sniper I should say, Nayak Draic there to hopefully get me to be annoying in this mission. Coming over to the front here, I have got 2 units of 6 Fire Warriors, 1 unit of 7, all with 1 marker light drone each. Over here I've got the Ethereal on hover drone. He's got 2 shield drones on himself there. I've got the Riptide, don't see many of these anymore, with a heavy burst cannon, SMS, shield missile drone there, the counter-fire defence system and the ATS. I've got a Ghost Kill, again, another unit you don't see very often, trying to get the dust off my old models at the moment, trying to get some play out of them before hopefully the new codex in the new year. He's full WYSIWYG, he's got the 2 drones there, the Fusion Collider and 2 burst cannons. I've got another Riptide here, the sort of usual variant you see at the moment with a Relic Ion, SMS, counter-fire defence system, and I can't remember the other one, but we'll find it out later, I'll remind myself later. And the awesome Yavara, probably the most nerfed unit in the Tau Codex at the moment. He's got the full WYSIWYG, he's got the Plasma, he's got the Flamer, he's got the Early Warning Override, and I think he's got the Shield Generator as well. So my commander, as I said, is the Cold Star Commander here with few Unity Devastation. And I've also given this Cold Star Commander a Warlord trait 2, and I think it's Precision of the Hunter, so I can get reroll 1s to wound. I think it comes just shy of 2,000 points, about 1993, something like that. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Over to Tom.
Okay, this is 2,000 points of Blood Angels. It's a single battalion detachment. The HQ choices are, this is a Primaris Chaplain on bike, Brother Malachi. He has been upgraded to the Master of Sanctity for 25 points. He's my Warlord. He has Mantra of Strength and Canticle of Hate as his litanies. He has the Relic, Crozius, the Benediction of Fury, which is a 3 damage Crozius, I'm afraid to say. And his Warlord trait is Imperium Sword. Over here is Sanguinary Priest, Brother Vitus. He has also been upgraded to be the Chief Apothecary. He's got a chainsword, and he's got a Selfless Healer Warlord trait, because I paid to do that with the CP. And over on this side is a Captain in Terminator armour, who I've paid to give the Black Rage, so he's fallen. He has got I paid to give him a Warlord trait as well, and he has Gift of Foresight, which basically allows me to reroll 1 wound, 1 hit, and 1 save per turn. The troops for the battalion are 2 units of Primaris Intercessors. The sergeants have chainswords, and 1 unit of Tactical Marines in the back. And I had 5 points left over, so I gave the sergeant a melter pistol. Then lots of elites. We have 10 Tactical Terminators. I paid a CP to give the Sergeant Quake Bolts, which is a special issue war gear piece for the Blood Angels. And then 5 Sanguinary Guard with Power Fists, 5 Sanguinary Guard with Power Swords, and down here, 2 little old Dreadnoughts with multi-motors, looking a bit dated now. The last elite slot is 5 Death Company with various weapons, which I'll go through when it becomes relevant. And lastly, 3 Primaris Outriders, who are the fast attack slots. Well, that is it. I've probably forgotten stuff, but I'll let you know during the game.
So here we are, everyone. Here are the open war cards for our mission we'll be playing today. The first one is the map. Let's see what map we're playing on. Oh, look at that. That looks nice and complicated, but we like that. Like that. Mission is the next one, I do believe. Standoff.
Oh, I think I played this one.
Yeah. Objective site in the middle, and I think you get 2 points for holding the one in the middle, but we'll talk about it more once we deploy.
Yeah, okay, nice one.
Look, works quite well with that map.
Yeah, could be alright.
And here we go, the twist, the dreaded twist, Tom. Draw 2 more and use both.
Okay.
Here we go. Last stand. Units automatically pass morale.
Okay, that's
quite
makes sense.
Yeah.
With this map, potentially, could be quite cool.
That map of mission works quite good, and also very good for Tau. And here we go, Tempest. Models receive the benefit of light cover if they are more than 18 inches away from the attacking target.
Awesome, sounds alright.
So, sounds alright. We'll come back with our deployed armies and we'll work out who's going first.
Okay, Mr. Garfield. Deployment is done.
It is done indeed.
So I won the roll-off, and I decided, for thematic reasons, and also for hiding stuff behind things reasons, to make you deploy in the middle, in a big, beautiful clump of battle suits and annoying drones and some little dudes.
This is my last stand. This is my last stand against the Blood Angels.
Totally makes sense. I love it. Whether it's going to mean you get stomped or I get stomped, we will find out in very shortly. I think first turn is going to be important.
I think so, yeah. I think it is. Because if I can sort of break out of my ambushed mining facility, I can hopefully sort of start picking off some danger units. Whereas if Tom gets first turn, I'm going to be backs against the wall, uphill struggle from the start. So it'll be interesting to see.
Talking of the mining facility, there's one objective in the centre, which is underneath you.
Under this Cold Star Commander here.
There's a second objective which Tom Garfield placed, which is just here, next to the mining facility, and I put mine over here to make it even more like this is the building we're fighting over.
It is, yeah. There's some ancient archaeotech in there, and Arcane Land wants it.
Exactly.
Even if he's still alive, I don't know, but he wants it.
Yeah, and I just want to, kill some Xenos.
Dude, now's your time for vengeance.
Yeah, I'm counting on this guy, just behind your shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Pray for me.
Yeah.
Okay, and anyway, my deployment. 2 multi-melter dreads in strategic reserve because they are big, red and shiny and will get shot immediately if I don't. So I paid 2 CP for that. I've got a little castle over here which is behind this. We're calling it obscuring so that these guys can't be seen through that hole. Obviously, Garfield has a lot of movement so he can sort of move around and get line of sight, but I don't know, it just seemed like the safe thing to do.
Yeah.
A second bunch of guys over here, including the Death Company. And finally, in reserve are the Tactical Terminators and Captain Malio the Fallen. He will come screaming out of the teleportarium at some point, shouting the Emperor's name.
That's it.
Okay, so the moment has come.
First turn. The all-important first turn.
Where are we doing it?
Rapid fire Wargaming dice.
Oh, yeah. I've got a deployment zone, so let's see.
Well, there you go.
I'm channeling the spirit of Winters.
2, 4.
Yes!
Blood Angels turn 1.
Coming up.
Danvers.
All right. I moved. Apologies, Garfield, because it took about 3 hours, but I wanted to sort of try and survive this turn of Overwatch from the Tau. So what I've done...
I mean, if you're going to try and charge at Tau Castle, you've got to try and make it...
as meticulously as possible.
You've got to try and make it work.
Oh, okay. So what happened? I used Full On Fury to move the Death Company over here. So that's a pre-game stratagem, which allowed me to move to here and then move again over here. They are not touching this building here, or this terrain feature, so they've got a little bit of line of sight blocking going on, which is good. Everything else moved up in a little bubble over here. I'm going to try and get some turn 1 charges off, because I think if you spread out and start picking me off piecemeal, I'm going to have trouble. The thing I'm trying to avoid, though, for people who don't know Tau, is their Overwatch, which is brutal, but also their Greater Good ability, which means that if I charge a unit, other units within 6 inches of the unit I'm charging can fire Overwatch, which is nasty. And I've forgotten how much I dislike Tau. Just going through the rules again gave me PTSD. Yeah. I was like, no,
they do what?
Yeah. They do it how many times? Each unit can only do that once, but it's still pretty terrifying when you're throwing these units in. So my plan is to try and get some units into combat from out of line of sight, because obviously you need line of sight to be able to shoot things. That's my theory. We'll see if it works. It might not. But anyway, I've also brought this unit of intercessors up here to put some shots down into some infantry, which are in my way. The same with these guys. They've come through this building. It gives more, targets for Garfield, but I want to give him a bit of stuff to think about, I guess. The bikers all moved up, and then the characters castled up in the middle as well. The Sanguinary Priest is with 3 inches of everything to give them his 6 up, Feel No Pain. And I also should have said, but in my command phase, I got off both my litanies. I rolled 2 5s, one for Canticle of Hate and one for Litany of Hate. That's reroll hits in combat and +2 to my charge in combat, and also increases my consolidate and pile in distances to 6 inches. So I think that's everything. The other Sanguinary Guard unit are over here, and they've sort of hidden. Garfield convinced me that I shouldn't throw everything into the gun line turn 1, which I think is probably a good idea.
It's probably for my benefit more than yours.
No, but you're right though. If I'd moved out here and then got blasted by Greater Good, it would have totally sucked. So I have not done that this time. And then everything else is still in reserve. So yeah, that's it. No psychic phase. So we go on to shooting straight away.
Yeah.
My plan is to clear this little cheeky unit of Fire Warriors here, because it gives me more battle suits I can get my charges into, if that makes sense, without being Greater Gooded. I should just double check. Greater Good, it's at the point you charge, not after you've charged.
What do you mean?
As in, you declare it when I declare the charge, not when I've finished moving the models.
Yes, when you declare the charge.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like basically Overwatch.
Overwatch, yeah. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is put these bikers here into this unit of Fire Warriors.
Yep.
So it's 4 shots each, so 12 shots with their rapid fire guns and their thingamajig. Hitting on 3s, no re-rolls because I've got no characters nearby which can do anything.
Will you got 3s?
Cool. Okay, so that's 5. That's what?
No minus
on a. Oh, actually, no. I think the bolt rifles on the bikes do have a -1.
Okay, so
we'll check afterwards. But
I'm in cover, so 4s. That's 2 go down.
Cool. Next thing that can see is I touched in with these Sanguinary Guards so they can shoot. They have 2 shots each. They're next to my Warlord, so they do get +1 to hit, which is in combat and shooting, which is nice. So they hit on 2s. And then they will wooden dog 3s. Another 4. That is -1 because they are Angelus Bolt guns.
So -1 +1, so I got to 4s. Oof.
They're doing all right, aren't they?
Doing all right. So that's 3 dead.
Okay, and then the Assault Marines up there, they did advance to get up there, so they'll be -1 to hit, but they now are in range of the same unit. And they have 3 shots each, so it's 15.
So there's 4 dudes left.
be hitting on 4s because they're advanced.
And with this mission, everything is fearless. So
yeah, that's true. So your fire warriors, they know that they're going to be slaughtered to a man, so they just want to stick around for as long as possible. So just 3 there. No minus on those.
So 3s because I'm in cover. There you go. IFW dice.
Whoop, whoop. All right, I've got.
If I remove the, how many did you kill? 3. I think it was 3, wasn't it?
Can't remember now.
Yeah, I think it was. 2.
Okay.
3.
Can't remember. We'll check in a minute if it was 4. Me and Garfield will have a Barney off camera.
Yeah, with me cheating.
So I've got these 3 intercessors on the end here. 1, 2, 3. I think that last guy I won't be able to see. So they didn't advance. So sorry. So 3 to hit. 3's to wound. So just 3. No minus.
No minus.
No.
3s. There you go.
Very nice.
Oof.
That's cover save helping out the fire warriors there.
They are.
Okay, I will have a little think and see if I can do any more shooting.
We're back, Tom.
All right, sorry about that. Having a little think. So the last thing that can shoot is Brother Malachi. His bike will go into this marker drone.
Yep.
So he's hitting on 4s. Hitting on 3, sorry. And wounding on
4s.
just 1.
Just 1. AP.
-1 on a bolt rifle.
6. No. Did.
Okay. I'm just trying to make as much room as possible in front of your dudes. It's not going terribly well. I was hoping to kill a few more of those fire warriors to open up more space to charge.
Yeah, I've said stupidly. I've literally opened up an avenue right into my castle there.
Oh well, yeah. I was hoping they'd be gone though with the shooting, but I guess they were in cover. So what can you do? All right, so we're straight on to charge phase now. Mm-hmm. This is again going to be one that I'm going to deliberate over for ages, and I already have done. So Garfield, apologies again.
Patience of a saint.
You have. But I've decided the first thing I'm going to do is charge the Death Company into the following units. It's going to be this.
Riptide.
Thank you. This commander.
Cold start.
And these fire warriors. The reason being that you can't see me.
These fire warriors can.
Oh, because they're touching. Oh, yeah, they can see. Yeah, that's fine.
So there's 4 of those left.
Yeah. I think that is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
He says with no confidence whatsoever.
So in that case, I am going to. Do you know what? I was going to declare the greater good on the SMS units here. So this Riptide has got SMS. So he's got 2 SMS. So he's going to fire his SMS. This drone's going to fire its SMS. And this drone over here, this missile drone over here is going to fire its SMS. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16 SMS shots.
Okay.
Which we'll do now.
Sounds like cheating.
Well, yeah. Well, could very well could be. How many dice we got there? 4, 8, 15. I need 1 more.
Take a nice red dice.
That's it.
Go on.
That's it. Cheers, mate.
Okay.
So these are hitting on 5s because I'm Tau Sept. I'll take that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are they re-rolling?
No, just the Riptides are re-rolling, and because that Riptide can't see these, there's no re-rolls there. Because of counter-fire defence system, I get the re-rolls. And I'm wounding on 3s. So that's 3 wounds, no AP.
Okay, so they're in cover. Oh, who are we doing?
They're not cover.
They're not, so 3s. Okay. And then 6 up. Feel no pains. Does kill a dude.
I think it's 1. And then I've got 4 fire warriors there. So that's 2 shots each. That's 8 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8. It's on 5s. 1, 2, 3. Wounding on 3s. That's 3 wounds, no AP.
Cool. So they're all right. All right.
And I think that is all it can see there.
Okay. I'll roll my charge. It's a 4-inch charge to get, because this guy's giving me +2 to my charge.
Okay. And that's a snake eyes.
Oh no! It's reminding me what it's like. The ability to charge.
Tom loves playing Tau.
Okay, so I didn't want to do this, but I'm obviously going to spend a CP to try and re-roll that.
Tom's down to 4.
Yeah. Am I getting re-roll charges for anything?
I've no idea.
No, because he's giving me. Yeah, he's just increasing my charge range. Okay.
Here you go, Tom. It's a 3.
Good. Right. Just cut the camera now so I can have a little swear, and then we'll get back to you in a sec. What a knob. Yeah, so that was a double 1 and a 2 and a 1, which was not what I needed for that first charge.
But we both made mistakes there because I've used an entire Riptide to fire 2 SMS, and I've used my 1 free Overwatch with a 4-man.
When you say we both made mistakes, I rolled a 2 and a 3. That's not a mistake.
That's not a mistake. Mine's a mistake.
You made a mistake.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what I wasn't going to do is use these Sanguinary Guard. I've looked and I'm basically trying to reduce the amount of greater good that will come in because I'm going to charge some stuff. Otherwise, they're just going to get shot.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you're trying to stop as much.
Yeah.
As you can.
What am I doing? Don't know. Anyway, so they're going to charge. We worked it out. It's a 9-inch charge with Blood Angels as an 8-inch charge to this Riptide.
Okay.
He says. So what can go wrong?
What do you need? 8.
I need an 8.
That's a 4.
Slowly getting there.
Let's move. We're going up. 1 at a time.
4.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm going to get like a 12 on these guys who need a 1-inch charge.
They need. And who are they charging, Tom?
Well, because greater good, they're all gut bunched up, so I'm going to just charge as much as possible because it would be silly not to.
So what are you charging?
Okay, I am charging. These 2 drones, and to get within an inch, I can probably get my nose within an inch of this guy. Let me just see.
No, I don't think you can there.
Yeah, that's an inch, isn't it? Wouldn't you say?
Well, I don't know. I think it's not, but...
Okay, all right, let's say it's not. Okay, so I will charge... Can't get to this guy? I can get within an inch of that guy easily.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will get Fire Warriors. Well, they haven't greater gooded because they can still greater good.
So they can...
Because they overwatched.
They overwatch, but they haven't for greater
I find it so confusing. All right, so I will not bother with them because they can't...
No, they can.
They can greater good, but they can't Overwatch again. So if I charge them with something else, they can't greater. Yeah, okay. All right, so I won't bother doing it with them. I will. No, I will. I'll charge them because they can't greater good when you're charging them because that's Overwatch, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
So you might as well go to Fire Warriors.
Yeah, Fire Warriors. Okay. Need to, Fire Warriors. These 2 drones and whatever this is. Ghost Kill.
So the Ghost Kill can't Overwatch because I've obviously Overwatched.
Yep. I'll roll the dice and then you can...
Well, let's do the Overwatch first because technically you should Overwatch.
They could all die,
first.
of course, yeah.
So what I'm basically going to do, I'm going to declare for greater good with this Cold Star, this Yavara, this Riptide, this dude, Fire Sight Marksman.
Yeah.
So we'll start off with the Fire Sight Marksman.
Okay.
What if he hits, I get to reroll 1s.
Very good.
So... He hits, so I'm rerolling 1s.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
So, we'll start off with the Fusion Commander. She has got 4 fusions, and I'm hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
2 hits, rerolling 1s. 2 hits. Strength 8, toughness.
They are 5, aren't they? Yeah.
That's only 3s to wound. And I think, is that a vehicle?
No, they don't count as vehicles, actually. I don't think you would.
I'm going to use a CP to re-roll that, because that's quite a good one to get through there. So that's 2 wounds. I think it's -4. So I double checked. It's -4, so they go straight through. So 2, old melter rule, so 2d6 pick the highest.
It's fine.
How many wounds each of these bikes got?
Probably like 25-ish.
So first one
I think it's 3.
does 6.
Okay, so I do get my feel pain from the thing, just on the off chance I roll many 6s. Which I don't. So 1 dice.
I think they've got 5. Are they 5 wounds or 4 wounds each?
I'm not sure.
Well, he's definitely not
dead.
6. So 1's dead.
Yeah, 1's dead.
Here comes the next one. 2.
Better. So 1 will definitely live. 6s.
There
it
it
is.
is. There's 1 dead.
1 just shrugs off a melter to the face, which is nice.
Shrugs off a melter to the
It's
face.
the Sanguinary Guard, just like instantly takes his burned corpse.
We'll go on to the Riptide at the back there. So, because I haven't overcharged him, he has got 12 shots each. There's 13 there. Let me get a little... one of my RFW dice out.
Yeah, do it, because you don't like rolling the winter's one.
Let me see if I can get... Sorry about the rustling. There we go. 16 dice. Now, because this Riptide has got counter-fire defence system...
It's 12, isn't it? It's 12.
It's 12?
Yeah,
Have I got 12 there, Tom?
I think you just said 16. I thought it might
4,
confuse people.
8,
I think you've got 12. But yeah, you said 16.
Sorry, that's you get 16 when you know the charge.
Oh.
So hitting on 5s, re-rolling everything because of counter 5 system.
Yes, that's what I like. Statistically bad dice for you.
Oh, there, I got brought it back a little bit there, mate. So that many hits, and then this is strength 6.
Okay.
So it's 3. So that's 2, 4, 6 at minus. Cause that's got ACS. That's minus 2. 2 damage each.
Okay, so my 3 up goes to a 5 up. And it saves 1. 2 damage each.
2 damage each. So,
okay, so give me one of your dice. This is the first one. I need 6s.
There's 2
go
damage.
through.
So he's down to 1 wound.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
That's
down to
it,
1.
yeah, down to 1 wound.
Shall I check how many wounds they've got quickly?
Yeah, have a double look. So Tom's checked the wounds.
Got
We're
4.
right, 4
They have
wounds.
4. So he's down to 1. So I just need all 6s for the rest of the day and we'll be happy. Okay, so he's dead. Okay.
So you can do all these together. So that's 6 damage left to do.
Yeah. What can go wrong? Come on, Sergeant. Sergeant Pokemon. He's very dead.
That's it.
That's all right.
So because I declared for greater good with basically everything there,
That's good.
if Tom,
Can't do it again.
I can't do it again.
Which is what I needed.
Which I'll take that.
Okay. I understand what's going on now. Ish. We'll just do it all again next time. You have to explain it again next time.
That's it. But the thing is now, Tom's got 2 pretty brutal units here that he could charge in with.
Well, I've sort of, yeah.
But now I can't Overwatch at all. I can't for greater good.
Yeah.
I put all my
Okay.
into one basket then. But I think
Makes
that works out
sense.
quite good.
Makes sense. I might as well kind of come and try and kill some stuff. Because it'd be crazy not to, wouldn't it? But just start trying to smash stuff up. I'll start with some pointless charges, which, aren't going to help me very much. So that's just under a 7. So I need a 6. Which, shouldn't be hard.
Shouldn't be
but
hard.
I've proven that it is.
9. There we go.
That'll do it. That's okay. So they're into him. So with a 9-inch charge. 9 is to here.
Okay, then what we'll do, work out where they're going, shall we?
Yep.
And then any more? Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
They're moving. They're moving.
I'm just doing it.
They're moving.
So I charged this drone. I should have declared some other stuff as well, but that's all cool. They won't take
So
that.
what did you declare the charge
I
against Tom?
declared the drone, but I'm tagging these guys as well because for whatever
Okay.
it's worth.
So you're not going to fight with ghost skill?
Well, I didn't declare it now. I
Okay.
feel like a chump for doing so, but there we go. I'm leaving a bit of space for the chaplain to come in as well.
Yeah. So I think he can only actually reach the fire warriors and the drones themselves because the previous bike couldn't get through that little gap there.
I can't get through this gap. Okay. Can I do anything funky? I don't think I can really.
Any funky? Any
Anything
funkiness, Tom?
funkiness? Okay, I'll declare Sanguinary Guard will
Yep.
go into the units that they can get into combat with here, here, and here, and here.
Yeah.
I'll do that charge now because I can then use a stratagem to maybe. Oh no, it's not going to help me, is it? Is this a unit here?
That's a unit of 2 drones, yeah.
So maybe I changed my mind.
Right, Tom's had a thing.
Sorry about that. Took a while, as usual. I'm going to charge the Sanguinary Priest in, who can fit in this gap, to try and tie up this commander. It's just over an 8, would you say?
Yeah.
So it's a 6-inch charge because I'm next to Brother Malachi, who's screaming down his ears, but then 6-inch charges. I do make it on a 6 just. So he's just going to nip in here. Brother Malachi himself can't fit in there, so he's just going to charge over here. But before that happens, so I don't go out of range for his litany, the Sanguinary Guard will go into these 4 units here, which is the 2 Fire Warrior units. And
So this fire warrior unit hasn't declared
Okay.
greater good yet, so they are going to rapid fire, and there's 6 of them, so that's 12 shots.
can they all see through this block here? As in,
Do you know
it's
what?
just line of sight blocking. They might be able to, but some of them might not be able to.
Let's say they can't, because
You're feeling sorry for me.
There's a lot. No, there's a lot going on there, and I can't determine. So let's just say.
You know
no.
what? I reckon that this 2 here can.
Okay, let's go with 2. Let's go with 2.
It's just the other ones are further.
2 hits, 2 wounds.
They've got a 1-up save at the moment, and it's -1.
No minus.
Okay, so it's a 2-up save. So
There you go.
Thank goodness. Right, I've got to just roll the charge now, which will be, it was 6 inches for them, so it'll probably be like a 5-inch
4,
charge.
so yeah,
something
whatever,
like
yeah.
that.
For what? I don't know. That's
It's
enough.
a 5.
That's enough.
I don't need this in my life, I swear. Jesus. Right,
This is meant to be fun, Tom.
I know. I'll move them in and then we'll,
Okay, we'll come back with fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, so Tom's in.
Only just, but I got in with the Sanguinary Guard. Malachi rolled a 10, like a 10 or something, so he charged in, furious at everyone else messing their charges up. Sanguinary Guard are going to use a stratagem called Hammer of Wrath for 1 CP. It basically means if I roll 4 dice, because there's 4 in engagement range of the Fire Warriors, and if I exceed or match their toughness, then they take a mortal wound. So I just need 3s here. So 2 die.
2 die. We'll take them out there. Oh, there we go. There we go. 1 and 2.
Cool. So I was hoping...
Well, actually, we'll leave that one. Well, not that it matters. We'll take it out there.
All right.
I was thinking about tagging, but they're going to be tagged anyway.
All right, so I will... no one's that good in combat for the town,
I'm not going to be interrupted.
So I'll start with the Sanguinary Guard because why not? I'm going to pile them in. They can pile in 6, but they can't really do much with their pilings apart from shuffle along here a little bit, get that guy in.
The trap has been sprung.
And then this guy can get in here. Okay. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, so who are you attacking with first, mate?
I'm going to attack with the Guard. I'm going to put these 2 into the... Actually, I'll put the 4 here into this...
Cold Star Commander.
He's got 4 up in Bun, hasn't he?
She's got 4 up in Bun, but she's surrounded by drones.
Oh, of course, yeah. And I forgot about the drones. Just really
Never forget. Just really couldn't get any worse. Don't forget about the drones.
Okay, and I will put the other guy into him.
Other guy into the whip side, okay.
So they have got 3 each. I forgot to use the blood chalice on them, which would have been sensible, which would have put them in the assault doctrine. But, that's that. So 3 each, 2 base plus 1. They're next to the Sanguinary Priest, so they do get to +1 to hit on their fists.
Sorry, Tom, before you roll, I'm going to check a stratagem.
All right. So this is the 12 attacks from the Sanguinary Guard.
So, Tom, what I was actually checking, for the viewers who are a dozen or so viewers, I was looking at the -1 to hit. It's 2 CP, and I ain't doing that.
Nah.
So, -1 to hit for 2 CP.
Not worth it, is
The
it?
new book can't come quick enough.
Yeah.
So what we're hitting on, Tom?
Normally hitting on 4s because they've got power fists, but because they're next to the Brother Chaplain there, they're going to be +1 to hit.
Okay.
So they're hitting on 3s. And because his canticle went off, it's re-rolling everything.
Oh, like it. Luckily.
The dice. Okay, that's good.
So your strength exceeds, was it strength 8?
Yeah.
So you'll be wounding on 2s because +1 to wound.
Okay, so that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Right,
9,
so
lots of minuses.
what I'm going to try and do, how many drones have I got within range there?
What's the range on a drone?
3. So I've only got 3 drones there. So what we'll do, and they're all shield. So how many went through, mate?
9.
9 went through. So we'll start off with the first 3 on 2s. So 1 I have to take onto the commander. Right, so now I can roll these 3. On 5 ups, feel no pains. They survive. So 2 drones are down. I've got 1 drone left. So what am I doing here? So two's got that one through. Next drone. And this 2 up, 5 up. No, so there's a drone's dead.
So those 3 drones dead. Okay, and you've rolled 4.
I've rolled 5.
Yeah, so you've got 4 left.
4 left onto my commander who's got 4 up invulnerable. 3 go through, and I'm going to have to end that one. Oh, what's the damage on the one in Power Fist?
Power Fist is just damage 2.
I think she's got 6 wounds.
So even if you re-roll 1.
Even if I re-roll 1. Let me double check how many wounds we got.
Okay, cool.
Yes, mate. 6 wounds.
I did kill something.
She's dead, and 3 drones.
Okay,
so I think I got that right. I'm easily confused.
We all are, and I mean, you can just see how confused I get just by moving some dudes around.
That's 1, 2, 3 drones.
I will do the 3 attacks from the other Sanguinary Guard. You can hit anything else.
The side.
So it'll be 3s again, re-rolling because of Brother Malachi standing there yelling, and that's 2 hits.
Hits, yeah, 2 hits.
2s to wound as well, I would have thought.
2s to wound, yeah, his toughness 7, I do believe.
Yep.
So there's 1 drone within range there. So on a 2, passes over. 5 up, feel no pain. No, that drone is dead. And then onto the Riptide, minus.
Power Fist, -3.
Is it -3? So 5 up.
Yeah.
Goes through.
and just 2 damage.
2 damage takes it down to, I think it's 12. We'll work that out.
It's all good. All right. Okay, so I'm going to pile these guys in, consolidate them in. They get a 6 hits and consolidate, which is really gross. So shall I consolidate them at the end?
Yeah, we'll do that at the end.
Unless stuff starts dying, in which case I'll move things around. Okay, cool. So, Brother Malachi will furiously try and swap these drones in front of him because he is angry about the fact that there's just drones in front of him rather than a meaty target.
So they are -1 to hit. They used to be -2, but now they're -1.
Okay, that's all right. I'm going to have to just check the Primaris Chaplain's attacks because I cannot remember them.
Okie doke.
So, disappointing 4 attacks base, but he is Imperium Sword, which gives him +1, and he is Shock Assaulting for another one. So he's got 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
Might hit on 3s.
Oh, because it's -1 to hit. Yep. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything, which is good. So everything hits, and then wounding on 2s because he's Imperium Sword and a Blood Angel, and they're just little drones. He's furious that he can't be attacking anything more meaningful.
More meaningful, yeah.
So,
what's the AP on that? Low?
6. I will check. It is AP -2.
-2. I think they got a 5-up save, so they are dead. Big time.
Awesome.
Onto the Apothecary.
Yep, so these guys are dead. I will move them just so I can pile into this guy, if that's all right.
Yeah, we should do the pile-ins after.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Because the Sanguine Guard can pile in as well.
Yeah, all right,
So if
we'll
we
do
do
it
the
all after.
Apothecary attacks.
Okay, so Apothecary attacks into the commander in front of him. Again, I think it's probably 3 base for that character because he's a bit rubbish. But 3 attacks base, and then Shock Assault, and he's got a chainsword, even though he looks like he's Intimidator armor.
Okay.
I did pay for the Artificer armor though, so he's got a 2-up save and a 5-up invuln.
Okie doke.
So hitting on 2s, re-rolling because of Brother Malachi, doesn't need to. And then it's obviously strength 4 plus.
So toughness 5 or 6. It's more than 4 anyway.
Okay, so I'll be wounded on 4s because of Blood Angels +1 to wound.
1 save.
Yeah, just the one.
What's the damage? Damage 1?
Yeah, it's just chainsword.
Yeah, past
So
that.
just sparks fly off his armour.
Cool. And I think that's it, isn't it, mate?
No, I've got some assault intercessors here as well.
Yeah, but with the unit they charged is dead.
Oh, of course I did. I didn't
They are
plan
dead.
them. What a good player I am. I totally know
They
what
come
I'm
from
doing.
Rapid Fire Wargaming for all the tactical tips and tricks.
Okay, we'll pile in. I'll consolidate, sorry, and then it'll be...
And we'll come back to my movement phase as well.
Exactly. Okay, Garfield. Things have moved.
Yes, I've done it quickly. So what I've done here, I declared my Montcar. I think it's Montcar or Callion, one of the two, which lets me fall back and shoot without any penalty, once per game. So what I've done, I've brought my big mech back here to form a firing line, try and clear out this middle block of Marines here.
This is an all too familiar feeling.
Yeah.
I ran in, didn't really do much, and then there's this just sort of looking down the barrel of these guys going, oh,
That's
Emperor
it.
protects.
I've moved my Fire Warriors round, so I'm holding this objective. Hopefully, I can hold on to it long enough to get the points, because you get 2 points for holding this middle one and 1 point for your own. So hopefully I can get 3 points on this mission here. In my command phase, I Nova charged my Riptides. So I Nova charged this one's gun.
Yep.
Sorry, it hasn't got a 3+ invulnerable save, which I told Tom on the off thing. It hasn't. I Nova charged this one to go heavy 18 and a 3+ invulnerable save, and I'm Nova charged the Yavara's weapons.
Okay, so throw up in bun and then overcharge weapons.
Yep. 3+ invuln, heavy 18, heavy 6 on its Relic Ion, and 3d6 flamer and heavy 6 basically plasma shotgun.
You're saying it's all going to be fine. Blood Angels are going to be fine.
Yes, they're going to be absolutely fine. So what we're going to do, because this block here can heroically intervene into a nearby unit, which I don't want it to do because I want to take this objective, I'm going to try and light it up. So we're going to spend 1 CP to put a marker light on it.
Which gives them reroll ones.
Which is reroll 1s. And then this Firesight Marksman is going to shoot into them. And I think he hits. Let me just double check the codex.
Okay.
It's been that long. So yeah, ballistic skill 3 puts them up to 2. I've got a sergeant alive over here in the Fire Warrior squad that's alive. He's hitting on. They fell back, so he's hitting. Oh no, it's no penalty because of that ability. So he hits. They're up to 3.
And just so you know, they didn't take morale tests because of
the mission
twists in the open world missions, which makes them fearless.
That's correct. So the other fire warrior is going to rapid fire into that unit there. Hits twice. Toughness 4, are they?
Yep.
Wounds on 3, so that's 2 wounds. No AP.
Okay, so 2 up save on the sanguinary guard. 1 goes through. On a 6 up, he gets saved by the
Loves it,
priest,
Tom.
so he's all right.
I've got 1 marker drone here. I've got 2 marker drones, so I might as well do them. That misses, but reroll 1s. Up to 4.
Sanguinary guard are lit up like Christmas trees.
They are almost. And the other marker light there doesn't hit. And I'm going to spend another CP to basically put D3 on, but they're up to 5. So I'll get all the buffs, hopefully, on them. So there's a fire warrior unit of 6 there. So that is 12 shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
What does the full complement of marker lights give us?
So
for people who don't know.
So 1 gives re-roll 1s, 5 gives +1 ballistic skill.
Oh, nice.
And I don't know in between. Basically, it's ignore cover, fire, your seeker missiles at full ballistic skill, other stuff that no one really cares about.
No one cares about that. It's just that okay.
So because I'm going all in. I'm actually going to start firing these 2 shielded missile drones here instead. So a shielded missile drone, Tom. How many shots has it got? I think it's got 4 because it's SMS. We'll call it SMS. So it's 4 shots.
Right.
1 hit.
Rerolling.
Oh no, +1 ballistic skill because of 5 ballistic marker lights. That's 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. No AP.
Failed another one. So another 6 up from the priest, please. That'd be great. Okay, no.
So he takes 1
wound.
So what I'm going to do now is spend a big 3 CP. 3 CP, Tom.
Goodness me. Putting you down to 2.
It's going to be down to 2, which gives me an army-wide +1 to wound on that unit. It's 3 CP though. So we'll do the next missile doobry. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. 3 hits. See, now I'm wounding on 2s.
You're a cruel man.
3 wounds, no AP.
2 ups. He's alright.
Loves it. So now we're going to the fire warriors now. So we'll do this unit here, rapid firing. So that's 6 of them, 12 shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Roll those 1s. 2 misses. Wounding an out on 2s because they're strength 5. Wounding on 3s, +1, wounding on 2s.
That's disgusting.
Back in the day, fire warriors were incredible. 2, 4, 6, no AP.
Those are 2s. Just seeing how many 2 up saves I can make.
Oh, nice.
6s.
Clinks 1.
So he kills 1. 1 of the sanguinary guard is dead.
Next unit, 12 shots again. 3, 6, 9, 12. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. 1 miss, 2 miss, 3 miss. Winning on 2s. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8.
Alright, some saves down here. 2s.
Doing well, mate.
6 up. No, so 1 takes a wound.
Takes a wound.
Noble Blood Angel. Down to 1 wound.
So what we do, because I'm struggling to plink them, I'm going to fire my Yavara, which is, I'm going to put the shotgun into them. And I'm going to...
That's the intercessors?
Yeah, into the intercessors, and I'm going to put the flamer into them. So here comes the flamer shots. So that's 4, 8, 9. 3, 6, 9. Wounding on 2s again. No, that'll do. Wounding on 2s.
Can't get better, can it?
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 minus 2. Now this used to be minus 3 damage to it.
Okay, so 4 up saves. For Sanguinius. That's not for Sanguinius at all. And many damage, I'm assuming.
Only 1 damage now.
Okay, so I've got 6 ups on these. Just need a handful of 6s. That'd be great.
Oh, and you got yourself a handful.
So 1 dies and another dies.
And the reason I've used that 1 damage weapon is because one of them dudes is already on 1, so I didn't want any redundancy in my fire.
Yeah, it's very, very sensible. Very sensible.
Now my shotgun. Did we went through this before? Is it
Yeah,
6?
they're into the intercessors. Oh, sorry, I don't know.
How many socks was it? 6.
Probably 6, or maybe.
Should we check?
Yeah, let's just check.
So it was heavy 6. Never doubted myself for a second there, Tom.
Yeah.
But I got greedy then because I've used all my marker lights to light them up, and because marker lights are so expensive now, I haven't got as many as I usually have.
Yeah, I can't help. I don't feel that bad for you. So.
So it's heavy 6. I think I'm hitting on 4s because obviously I fell back with no penalty. So hitting on 4s, no rerolls. Oh,
that's all right. I can take that.
Wounding on 2s. Oh no!
His shotgun plinks harmlessly off the.
Man's not hot. Man's not hot. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the relic ion cannon
from the Riptide
into them to really get rid of them, and then the SMS we're going to put into the
Death Company.
Death Company at the back there.
I think I'll use a CP on refusal to die, which just pushes my 6 up to a 5 up.
Okie doke. So I'm hitting them on 3s, re-rolling 1s with my relic ion. Re-rolling 1s. 1 miss. Wounding on 2s.
Lots of 1s now, please.
So that's 5, and it's -4.
That does still give me a 6 up, please.
That's give you a 6 up.
And how much damage is this?
3 plus D3.
So they are extremely.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll the damage?
I'm definitely not, because I will not roll that many 6s.
So that's 3, 5, 10, 15, 16, 18 damage.
So we're saying,
Pow, 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 pow.
we're saying they're dead, are we?
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. So
Just
3
little bits of golden sort of Ferrero Rocher.
vaporised. So yeah, the SMS into the
Death Company.
Death Company at the back there.
The very uncharging ones.
I'm hitting on 4s now because I got greedy with my marker lights. Well, I didn't. I just haven't got that many. Wounding on 3s. So that's 1 wound, no AP.
Okay, so 3 up. He's all right.
Loves it. So on to the next Riptide. We're going to put heavy 18 into them. We're actually going to put everything into them.
Into
And
the
I'm also going to spend a CP, which I don't think will last into the next codex because it is broken as you like. It's reroll all wounds. So it's reroll all wounds.
Yeah.
So heavy 18. So 4, 8, 12.
I'm shaking my fist at you. And you guys.
15, 18. But I am hitting on 4s though because I've literally got no marker lights. So hitting on 4s. Oh, that's a whiff, Tom.
So it's a bit of a stinker, that one.
There's a stinker.
No rerolls.
No rerolls, but I am rerolling all my wounds.
It's a bit of a stinker. It's not a
How many is
total
that? Yeah, about right.
stinker. Averages.
So I'm wounding on 3s, but I'm rerolling.
Oh, good thing. This is into the intercessors, yeah?
It is. That's 5 minus 2 because of ATS and 2 damage.
Okay, so 5 up saves. Yep, so 2 damage each.
Yeah,
okay,
so you're doing 2 at a time.
Yep, so 6s.
Kills 1.
Kills 1. 1's on 1.
Kills 1.
Kills that one, and then the last one. 2 6s. It's on 1.
Kills 2.5.
2 and a bit. That's alright, not too bad. Could have been worse.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I was hoping to kill more so then I can open up the chaplain. Oh dear. Can't get greedy. SMS. Hit on 4s. That's a bit better. Wounding on 3s. Miss. Oh, I'm re-rolling, as I just remembered. So that's gone from 1 wound to 5 wounds. So that's 5 at minus 1.
Okay, get 4s. 2 go through. And how much damage?
1 damage.
Okay, so
So you do it both at the same time.
6s.
Yeah.
So kills 1
Kills
more.
1, puts 1 on 1 wound.
Yeah. So I wouldn't have put on the Sarge, I'd have put on that guy.
Yeah, of course, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm doing this guy.
Well, actually, because that unit's below 3 now, I can actually fire at the chaplain.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? Yeah, probably is, because he is going to be an absolute monster.
I think you'll run out of other things to shoot. They'll all be dead.
So we'll start off with the... Did I even fire my SMS at that unit? I don't think. No, I didn't.
No,
did I?
probably not.
I didn't. So what we'll do, we'll go back to the other Riptide. So that's 8 shots. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. So that's because this is the other Riptide.
Yeah, it's
so
not
it's
re-rolling.
3, no AP, because this one hasn't got ATS.
Okay, so 3s. They're not in cover, those guys.
That's a 1.
1. And I did use refusal to die, so
You
it's
did.
5 up. It doesn't matter.
There you go,
So
1
I'm
wound.
gonna take 1 wound.
So, onto the ghost kill. How many wounds is your
Primaris Chaplain. Let me check. He has got... Brother Malachi. Still just chilling out there. New model syndrome on the channel. We haven't seen him here before. He has got 7 wounds, which is quite cool.
7 wounds. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to put the 2 burst cannons on the top of the ghost kill into the Death Company.
Yep.
And we're going to put the Fusion Ion Collider. It sounds a lot better than it is.
Into Brother Malachi.
Into the dude there.
Yeah.
So, hitting on 4s.
All right, let's do it.
No rerolls. That'll do. Wounding on 3s. Just 2. No, I don't think he's got any AP.
Well, he's... Oh, no, I beat, then it'll be 3s, I expect. I'll check his... I don't think he's got Artificer armour, has he?
No, this is going into the...
Oh, bigger bottom. So, yeah,
into-
so 1 save and 1 not save, and then a 5 up for no bane.
Loves it.
One, that was 1 damage, yeah?
It was 1 damage. Then D3 Fusion. Big 3.
Oh, that's good.
Hit on 4s. That's not so good.
Well, it's sort of it's odds, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I've got 1 CP left. I might as well, because you might as well do them in 1 turn. Was that to wound? Or to hit? That was to hit, wasn't it?
Yeah. So it was forced to hit.
Yep. Oh, was it? And then one... it's all going wrong, Tom. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing. I was fast
think
rolling.
that's right, isn't it?
I was fast rolling because I was just disappointed in myself. But yeah, I think that is my turn.
Okay, Garfield, just before the end of your turn, I'm going to... This guy couldn't move far enough away to not be within outside of heroic intervention range of the chaplain.
Yeah.
Who is now heroically intervened into him. So he's one character he's reversed his bike into the ghost kill there. So he has 4 attacks.
He's -1 to hit.
-1 to hit. So yeah, he's 2 base, hitting on 3, but re-rolling everything. So hitting on 3 now and re-rolling everything.
Oof, nice.
That's all right. And re-rolling this doesn't.
3.
That's good. And then it'll be wounding on 2s, I would have thought.
So your strength now is what?
It's +1 for Imperium Sword, and then +2 for the... So it'll be strength 7.
So it'd be 3s, because they're toughness 7. I do... No, let's say they're toughness 6. Because I don't think they are 7.
All right. If we get it wrong, we'll check.
Yeah, if we get it wrong, leave a very nice comment below.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. So
2s.
2s. Yeah. Okay. So I drop 1 again, but there's 4 that go through. Any 6s to wound would have been a mortal wound.
So he's got the shield generator. So 4 up invulnerable save. 3 go through.
Yep, and they're 3 damage each.
So that's 9 damage.
Whopping 9 damage.
Whopping 9 damage. We'll find out how many wounds a ghost kill's got.
Okay.
Who knows?
Not me. Okay, so end of turn 1. Battle round 1.
The ghost kill actually survived.
He survived on 1 wound. He
On
got
1
10. Upsettingly, because my chaplain is now locked up, or at least sitting there like a melon. Yeah, so that's good. I mean, I was surprised that everything hasn't died, but you did a pretty good job on those Sanguinary Guard.
Yeah, they needed to go really. They're the most brutal thing on the table at the moment. So they needed to go. So I pumped a lot of CP and quite a lot of firepower, as you saw, into them.
Yeah. At the end of the battle round, is that where we score objective?
We do. So I actually score 3 because
nice.
I hold the main objective in the middle here.
Yeah.
And that one.
Yeah.
And I think you score
Just
1.
one.
So it's 3-1 going into turn 2. We'll come back with Tom's movement phase.
All right. Okay, turn 2. Not the slow movement phase, sorry, buddy. Okay, so operation just like tactics, I don't know, just smash stuff. Okay, so I've brought the Terminators down here. There was really not actually much good places to put them at the back here near all these battle suits, which is what I probably would have preferred because this commander is kind of screening them out. And if I kill him, or if the charge is a lot longer to these back units, I put some guys in from Strategic Reserve, which is this Dreadnought, who is 9 inches away from the Mivara and the commander with his melter gun, multi-melter. Another one here, and Captain Malio's hanging out back here as well. I don't really know why. It's cool. He's coming from Deep Strike. Also,
He'll make himself busy.
he's gonna get stuck in. Sanguinary Guard moved up here to sort of start trying to kill some of these fire warriors with their drones hanging out near them. I advanced these assault intercessors down to hopefully in future turns help take some objectives. And what else? At the end of my movement phase, I rezzed a Death Company Marine, pulled him back, stuck his arm back on, and told him to get on with it, and healed everything around here because I can do 2 heals with the Apothecary as well. So, that said, shooting phase. I'm going to start with Brother Malachi. He's going to try and do something totally badass, which is to shoot the Evara with his Absolver bolt pistol.
Can you see the driver in there?
Yeah, just a chink through his little thing. Okay, so he hits on 3s. Yes, it's strength 5.
So it'd be wounding on 5s.
Okay, it's fine. I can do that. I can't do that. No worries. The
Worth
dream is dead.
Worth a CP for
No way. I do get CP back actually. That's quite cool. Thanks for reminding me. No, I don't want to spend on that. That's nonsense. All right. So Terminators. I'm going to use the Quake bolts from the Sergeant to shoot the Riptide here. What that does, if I hit with his dice, then before I explain it, I'm just going to roll it because I'm not even bother explaining it. It does hit. It means that he is +1 to hit him in combat now.
Nice.
Because he's like this tiny bolt gun is like made him freak out, and he loses the rest of his shots. The remaining shots are going into the back unit here of Fire Warriors.
Yep.
There's a lot of drones around them, but I can't even be bothered to work out how drones work and all the maths behind it. So I'm just going to shoot.
To be fair, mate,
Fire Warriors.
I probably wouldn't use them for that. I don't know. Maybe I should. We'll soon see.
Oh, I see what you mean. All right. In that case, it's 36 shots from 9 Marines, and they're hitting on 3s. I didn't use Fury the first or anything to give them +1 because it seems like a waste.
Yeah, it seems it might be a bit overkill that. And now you're...
They're toughness 3, are they?
You're into tactical doctrine, I assume?
Yes, that's right. Sorry. Yeah. I should have said these guys have been put into the Assault Doctrine as well.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, mate, I forgot.
That's
the Blood Chalice ability from the Sanguinary.
I remembered, mate. I remembered. As he's throwing dice at my arm.
Knocking them over.
Another hit there, mate.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
That's it.
Okay, so it's winning on...
Oh, it's dropped. Doesn't count.
Winning on 3s, because they're Fire Warriors. Okay, it is many. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 18 at -1 AP.
So here's 7. 2 dead. There's 1 left. I've got it in my pocket. There you go. Oh, he's alive. He's dead.
I thought you were going to roll 6s for like 9
Just out of my pocket. I'm going to use this special dice over and over again.
Happy for me to move
That's
those.
it, yeah, take them away, mate. They're all dead.
This one. All right. I'll put the Assault Bolters from these guys into this drone here.
Yep, shield drone.
So hitting on 3s.
Winning on 4s.
Oh, nothing at all. They're too shook up for being chopped up the other day.
Yeah.
And then the bolt pistols will go from the Death Company. Will go into this guy here.
Okie doke.
So again, great shooting.
Eager for the kill.
Yeah, exactly. Don't want to be shooting these guys. Oh, 2
wounds. 4 up in 1.
So
5 up, feel no pain. Ah!
that's cool. 1 drone down.
1 drone down.
That's what
mate,
I like
that's
to
the way
see.
to do it.
Yeah, that's
the way to
I
do
hear
it.
that's the way you kill them. Sorry, third anyway. Angela's bolt guns here. Don't have great targets. I'm going to do 3 each into these 2 drones.
Okay.
3 into one and 2 into the other.
Okay, so which drone are we shooting at first? Because one's a marker drone and one is a shielded missile drone.
I'll go with the shielded guy with 3 dudes, and then the other guy with 1.
Okay, let's do it.
So 2 shots each. That's 6. This is like splitting fire. When does it ever go wrong?
Well, there's 2 drones, mate. if the noble would start, you can't kill 2 drones.
I think so. So hitting on 3s.
Oh, it started well.
And then 4s because they're toughness 4. That's 4 at -2 this time because.
So, but I've got 4 up in vulnerable save. Oh, feel no pains.
Oh,
so
nearly.
Close.
No CP, mate.
No CP. Oh, yeah. Oh, Joe, what? I've done that in the past.
It'd be annoying.
And yeah, and it's amazing.
Oh, actually, you can't CP a feel no pain anyway, can you?
No, you used to be able to.
Yeah, used to be.
And that, it used to be amazing.
It used to be annoying. So this is the other 2 guys, not so good as their brothers. 1.
-2.
Yep. Another drone down. It feels like a small victory, but I'll take it.
That's it. You take it when you can get it, mate.
Exactly. The Assault Bolters from this unit advance, and they're going to try and finish off the fire warriors they failed to kill last time.
There's 2 fire warriors now.
Just for honour's sake.
They in cover?
They probably
are. Let's say they are.
Let's say they are. They were last time.
Yeah, they probably actually moved further into cover to get away from it.
So yeah, hitting on 4s because they're advanced. Yeah, these guys not the best marines in the Imperium.
And stairs makes them fire trips funny.
Exactly, and then 3s. That are on the work. So 4. It's funny enough. It's still the same save because I'm now -1.
-1. So 4s.
Hey, finally.
Perfect efficiency, Tom.
Well, there we go. They finally killed some OBSEC stuff, which is kind of useful for me.
Yeah.
So now that's
I haven't got much OBSEC left on there now.
Is there any other shooting? My sanguinary priest, he does have a bolt pistol. He'll shoot at a drone.
Yeah, go for it. Kill the
guy he just healed. And 4s. Oh, he does actually do something, and it's...
Go through. Oh, no one likes to see that.
There we go. Brother Vetus.
No one likes
everyone
to
how
see
it's
that.
done. Okay, so the last things to shoot are...
Oh, just a couple of multi-melted. Just a couple.
Why not? Okay, you'll have to remind me again, and I'm sorry, Garfield. Who's got an invite in this little melting pot of fun?
This one's got a 3 up invulnerable save.
Yep.
This one's got a 4 up invulnerable save. This hasn't.
In that case, I'm going to shoot the one that hasn't.
Okay, go for it.
With this guy.
Go for it.
Because he's within 9 of him, so I'll still get to charge something, hopefully.
Okay.
Multi-missive. Hitting on 3s. 3s.
Oh.
These
Wounded
are
on
the worst.
3s.
Also, sorry, the storm bolters would have gone into the drone.
Okay, fine.
Should have done that first. I realise as I'm saying it.
No.
Doesn't matter.
No.
At least you didn't save on the shield drone. I'll shoot the shield drone now
Drone, yeah.
with the storm bolters.
They all hit.
There
Perfect.
we go. Of course they do. So just one.
Just one wound. They're going to save it.
All right. Okay, that's so classic. Okay, I will do. I might as well.
Tom knows what's coming.
I didn't know. Shall I even shoot the multi-motors? That's not even worth it. He can see the guy rocking out here, so we'll storm bolt to him because he's not within range.
He's a character, but it doesn't
Is he in
matter.
range of 3 of this? Would you
No,
say?
I would say.
So he's the
not.
closest, and he's not within.
He's
3.
going to vaporise the man looking in the wrong direction there.
Yes, just out of nowhere. Storm bolter into himself. Yes, come on. Let's do this. There are 3s. 2 at -1.
-1. One goes through. I don't know.
What's his save though? Because he's in cover, isn't he?
Yeah, she'll be a 4 up save.
Okay.
He's taken 1 wound. We'll work out how many he's got because he's
Cool.
a character. I'm assuming he's got more than 1.
Yeah, you'd have thought so. And the multi-melter into the Yavara. Well, is that a good idea? Only because he's in melter range. So if I do hit, why am I even bothering to think about this? Because he's not going to hit. 2.
1 hit.
Oh, I don't want to spend my CP on this kind of nonsense. Okay, I'll do it. It's a wound.
I'm going to pass it over to the shield drone.
Of course you are.
2 up. And then a 5 up.
All right. Isn't a 5 up for the number of wounds?
Doesn't matter because it converts it all down to just 1. Ooh.
I didn't want to hit with the multi-melters anyway. I don't even care.
They're my favouriteest thing. Favouriteest is a word.
And it's dead now. It's not dead. No, it's just fine. It's fine.
Doesn't matter what goes in.
It flies over here, takes a multi-melter to the face.
It
and
could
there's
be a volcano lance and it would reduce that 12,000 damage down to 0.
Yeah. I'm remembering why I don't like playing your Tau.
I bloody love it.
Okay. Charge phase comes up
Charge
next.
phase.
I'll work it out. Alright, charge phase. Basically, everything that can charge is going to have a little punt at charging. That's the current plan. And it's a game of how many 8-up saves can I fail?
8 up charges.
8-up charges. 8-up saves. I can pass every day.
All day, every day.
All the time. Alright. Okay, where are we going to start? I'm going to try and bait out this greater good nonsense, which I hate with the passion and the power of 1,000 suns.
Mm-hmm.
This dreadnought, after missing with his multi-melter, is going to come. He's going to declare a charge against the things he's 9 inches away from, which is this Yavara and this commander.
Okay.
He's going to roll. Well, do you want to do any Overwatch for now? Oh, you have no CP. You can't Overwatch.
Okay.
Oh, it's 0 CP.
Zero
It's
CP.
I
Do
beg
I
your
want
pardon.
to Overwatch that one? Yeah. I think we do. Or do it, yeah. Yeah, we do.
Do you?
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to Overwatch with the commander,
And then greater good with?
That one.
Yeah.
The Avara. And I'm going to greater good with just this one. I'm going to gamble with the
Well,
eye.
you can only overwatch once with, because it's still a stratagem, isn't it? So you can only use the stratagem once per phase.
Oh, okay. Then,
so you've got a greater good.
So I'll overwatch with that the commander there and the white-eyed and the riptide.
Perfect.
Cool. So we'll start off with the commander. She gets 4 shots. 1 hit. Yep. And then wounds on a 3. So that's 1 at -4.
Go straight through.
1d6 at that range. For 2.
Takes it down to 1 because he is a dreadnought, an honoured brother of the Imperium.
He is.
And he does, what's the word? Refuse to be shot by something.
And then we get 6 shots with the big ion gun. So hitting on 5, re-rolling. So 3 hits so far. 4 hits. Wounding on 3s.
Toughness 7.
Yep, so that's 3 have gone through, -4.
-4, yeah. Straight through.
Straight through, so that's 3 plus D3. So these all go down to 1s. So that's 4, 8, 12 damage.
They all go down to 1s.
No, so it's 3 plus D3.
Oh, sorry, mate. Okay.
So
12 damage.
12 damage.
He does die.
He dies.
You can't explode on anything, so it doesn't matter.
No. I played that spot on, I think.
I would like to say you didn't. He died.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's greater good. That's Overwatch, and that's greater good.
But he can still overwatch. No, he can't.
He can't.
I'm talking nonsense.
Can't because he. Yeah, we think this is right. The Overwatch stratagem for you, fire Overwatch costs 0 CP because
Well,
it's still a
I can't use it-
stratagem.
I
You
can't
can't use it more than once. Yeah, it's like the self of sealer on him. It's 0 CP, but you can only use it once.
Of course.
Cool.
What's next, Tom?
All right. Now I might as well do these now that he's sort of opened up, and you can greater good with this guy.
I
can't
can
you?
great good with this one, who's got 18 shots. Do you want to try and bait out the Death Company? Or am I...
No, I don't think.
No,
I want
no,
to
no.
mate out with this other multi-melted dreadnought.
Okay, go for it. Oh, there's nothing I can do there.
So
You need an 8.
yeah,
Because you get +1.
Are you going to declare it? Do you declare it before you see what I roll? It's in. Well, I'll find that out. It's important, isn't it?
This is tricksy, isn't it?
Because if you
No,
yeah, because no, you do Overwatch. You do
Overwatch first. So do I... Oh,
Should we find out and
No, it is first. So...
even if I fail the
No,
charge?
I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to do it now.
Okay, so 8 on this guy because he gets +1.
Fail.
Fails, does fail, doesn't he? I don't think I want to spend my CP on that sort of nonsense. Okay.
What's next?
What is next? It's a very good question. Oh, I hate how.
Because now you found out, you know the Riptide's going to come next.
Yeah,
The Dakotide.
into this guy with his. What's his anti-infantry? Got lots of AP on that.
Heavy 18, -2, damage 2.
-2.
Yeah.
Heavy 18. Oh, God. There's no good options, is there? I think I sacrificed the Death Company. Do I? Because they're making a charge, aren't they, into him?
Yeah. But I can still Overwatch because even if you declared this one as a charge, I could great good with
absolutely.
him.
Yeah, absolutely. I will.
Where we going, Tom? Let's go. Side. 3, 2, 1.
I will do this guy into him.
Okay, well I will not be Overwatching.
Where am I going to do that?
Oh no, you baited my decision out!
Oh, fuck it. 8. Sorry, language. 8. These should make their charges. Everything else should make a charge.
Yeah.
From the Terminators. I don't really care about the Terminators at this point.
No, they'll be fine.
So I will CP reroll that.
Okie doke.
What can go wrong? What can go wrong?
What can go wrong?
Okay,
10.
10. So
go.
Brother Malio looks with disdain at that dreadnought, and then he just
And in he bounds.
He's going to touch this wall for his cover save, whatever that matters next turn. Okay. Oh God. All right. So we're going to get these Death Company will get hosed down now. Do I sacrifice a character? That's the other option.
It's another option.
I think I will sacrifice a character. Why not? Brother Vetus
Okay.
is going to multi-charge these. Yeah, it's going to multi-charge He's going to just charge this and this
That lump.
drone. These two here.
That lump of stuff.
Just these two.
In that case then, I will be declaring for greater good with Riptide.
Oh,
Just get 18 dice.
pray for Vetus.
Pray for Vetus. We don't want that little grey one in there. So it's 4, 8, 12, 15, 18. So getting on 5s, re-rolling everything.
All right.
So I haven't rolled them 5.
Oh, that's a good sign. I'll be re-rolling everything. Not such a good sign.
So there's 1, 2.
Let's do that. Do that one more time, and
That
that'll be all right.
is that is
It's a bit of a stinker.
that is a stinker. My little office worker hands. There's one to do there. There's one to do
If you
there.
can't pick them up, you can't roll them.
Exactly.
That is. I could have been
I
worse.
knocked that
Could have
one.
been worse. Could have been
That's not
worse.
bad. And then I'm wounding on 3s. That's a good wound roll, Tombo.
Oh, got him.
So it's 2, 4, 6, 8 at -2.
Okay, so he's 2 up, come to 4 up.
Yep. Oh!
It's not too shabby.
It's not too. How many wounds you got?
It's going to be 4, isn't it?
It's gonna be.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's
look.
not what I need. That's not what I need.
Let's have a little
it's so
look.
stressful. Tau. When you get your codex, you know we're never going to play this army.
Yeah.
Ever.
When the codex drops, I cannot wait because I am coming out noisy.
It's got 4 wounds.
Got 4 wounds. What's his feel no pain? 6s. Here we go.
Okay, protect me, Sanguinius, in my hour of need.
He did. He did.
Oh well.
He done his job though. There. He done his job.
He did do his job, didn't he? That's all I wanted to do. So now I can roll a. At least I can't fail the charge here, can I?
Well, you say that. Depends what you're charging, Tom. Doesn't it?
I can't fail another charge.
It's not over my
Oh, sorry, mate.
leader, my glorious communist leader there.
Oh. I've got to. You can't fall back and shoot again, can you?
No, but my Yavara can.
Your Yuvara can, that's all right. He's in combat with Malio. I'm going to have to multi-charge here, and if I roll double 1, then I will flip the table, my friend. I will flip the
Pretty
table.
heavy.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm 3 away, and I get +1 to my charge, so I can't fail it.
Oh, you say that. Let's have a look.
I'm going to roll a 1 and a 0 on
If you
2d6.
roll 2 times, I'm going to go there and measure.
Let's see. So it's these 2 units.
No,
It's
there
fine.
you go.
I knew I would make the charge.
So what we'll do, we'll move them in.
Just one last charge with these guys.
These
And
guys?
these guys. I'll just roll them.
Oh yeah.
They're in.
Oh yeah. You got your Terminator unit and your same guy.
same
Yeah, let's
regard.
not forget about
Same
that.
regard. They're going to multi-charge these 2 units.
Yeah, multi-charge those.
That's
So it's a
okay.
5. That's a foul.
Oh god.
Terminators, 8.
Yes.
No, yes.
Oh.
So what we'll do, we'll
Thank
move
the
everything
Lord.
in and we'll come back to the combat phase.
Okay. So a charge I forgot was this unit here. I thought I'd get them over here to be helping out a bit, so they went into the shield drone. But I'm going to start with the Death Company, who are going to be fighting this Riptide. I was considering splitting attacks, but that's an extremely foolish idea. He's got 11 of wounds left, hasn't he?
He has got 11 wounds, Jeff. Yeah.
Exactly. All right, so I'm going to do the chainswords first, of which there are many. It's 6 attacks each, because I put them into the assault doctrine with Vitus in my command phase. So
Yeah.
even though he's dead, I think
He's now got pace. What's them 5 dice? Have you forgotten them 5?
No, that's the fist.
That's the next one.
That's the hammer. Yeah.
Okie doke.
So these are the chainswords. Heading on 3s.
Oh, not that you need them, buddy.
Oh, that's all right.
Wounding
Don't worry,
on-
I'm going to miss with the hammers.
Wounding on 4s.
Because he's... Oh, yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah, I'm forgetting my rules. Not too shabby, I think.
Not too shabby there, mate.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8.
8 dice.
-2. Because
-2. So it takes me
chainsaw.
to a 4 up save. So drop dice. Well, that's not bad. Takes 3.
That 3 is a...
Oh, it takes 4. And I've
Nice.
also got a 6 up, feel no pain, because I've declared Sense of Stone from the Ethereal. There's a feel no pain. So
Very
3
nice.
damage, down to 8.
Cool. So then the power sword, which is... There's 5 of them, because it doesn't get the extra one for being a chainsword. Heading on 3s. That's all right. And then it's going to be strength... Well, it's still going to be...
It's still going to be 4s. It's going to be 5 plus 1.
You're right.
2. What's your AP?
Very high, so you're in bun because it's a power
So
sword.
5s. 1 goes through. Damage, mate.
Just 1 for a power sword.
6 up, feel no pain. Nope, takes me down to 7 wounds left.
All right, so the hammer.
Here comes
Everything
the
else has hit really well.
Hammer time.
What's this?
Is it 4s?
Yes, 4s. And just so you guys remember, I didn't get the litany off, which gives him reroll hits, which is why I'm not rerolling hits.
Of course.
4s.
Oh!
Yeah, inevitable. Yeah. So
Then be 2s, wouldn't it?
yeah, 2s on this. Okay, so 2.
A minus 3.
Only minus 2, but it's minus 3 at the moment because of the assault doctrine.
Oh, Tom.
I'm not.
My dear Tom.
I'm not happy, mate. Not happy at
I'm well happy.
all. All right, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I didn't want to.
Mate, you've wrapped it up. I think they can't fall back and shoot now, so...
That's good. That's the job done, isn't it? I sacrificed a few things, but
Should we go over
all
to
good.
Brother Malio?
Brother Captain Malio, who's hiding out here. He's going to just try and smack the old Yavara in the face.
The Yavara's got a 4-up invulnerable save.
That's cool. It's the only person he's in range of anyway, so he's got 4 attacks base. He has... Oh, I can use one of my Death Company things, which I kind of forget about.
Oh, yeah, really good.
So what does it do? Let's see.
So you've
I'm
got
gonna
a
use-
monster, if that helps.
just a minute. Oh no, yeah. If I can see an infantry character or an infantry monster, I can see your infantry there.
You can.
Then I feel like I'm on the bridge of the Vengeful Spirit, which basically means I can add 1 to my attacks characteristic. Oh, for every 5. Okay, ignore that. Each time the model makes an attack, you can re-roll the hit roll, which is important because he's got a power. He's got a hammer.
Hammer.
Cool.
So he's hitting on 3s, I assume, because he'll be hitting on 2s.
Exactly. He's got 4 base and then +1 for that. And yeah, don't get +1 for anything else. Oh no, it's Death Company. What we're talking about. So Savage, 4 base, Shock Assault, and Death Company.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s, and he's thinking he's fighting a huge roboty-looking
I'll
horse.
get you re-roll.
Yeah, because of the Bridge of the Vengeful Spirit.
Yep.
So thank goodness that's 6, and then 2s to wound.
2s to wound.
Gives he toughness.
Toughness 7.
Yeah, so 2s to wound. Really nice.
Lovely.
So 6, and it's minus. It's only -2 on the hammer these days, isn't it?
So I've got a 4-up invulnerable.
And he's
Oh my goodness. So 4 go through. What's the damage there,
12
Tom?
damage.
12 damage. It's not enough to kill him. It says 6, 10, 12. Here's my feel no pains. 6s.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Just 9
so
damage.
3, 6, 9. But should put me down to... How did they start with? 12? Something like that.
Too many.
I took 5, did I?
Just then?
Yeah. Was it... How did I take?
You took 9, didn't you?
3. No, because I took 3 feel no pains.
Yeah, but you took 12 because 4 went through, didn't they? Which was 12 damage, and then you did 3 feeling pains,
Oh,
taking you down to 9.
So I take 9.
Take 9.
So I've got 3 left.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll remember
Tell
that.
us, yeah. tell us if we're wrong.
It literally happened a second ago. We
exactly.
forget.
I take 5. No, mate, you took 9. I'll put a little 3 there so we know.
No, didn't I pass 3? I thought I passed 3. I'll tell you what. Let's have a watch back.
No. Look what happened. 12 wounds got through.
Yeah,
I passed 3.
passed 3.
Not
That's 9.
saves.
Then I took 3 feel no pains. I'll tell you what. Let's have a watch
Let's
back.
have a look.
So sorry. Yeah, I had a complete brain fade there.
It's all good.
I took 9 damage. The Yavara's down to 3.
Okay, cool. So he's not quite dead, but he's getting there. Then off camera, we resolved the attacks against the 1 drone that these guys wouldn't come back with.
Yeah.
He died. And I've piled in the Terminators now. And I've got to try and kill. That's the question. Can 10 Blood Angels Terminators kill 6 Fire Warriors?
So how many made it into combat?
Well, I've got 1 in combat with this drone. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're within an inch of someone within an inch. These 2 can fight as well, can't they? So they're within half an inch of something. Oh, that's okay. Fuck it. No, they can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 guys against the Fire Warriors and 1 guy against the drone.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, I'll do the drone first because it would be crazy not to. They have 2 attacks base, I believe. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, 2 attacks base and then Shock Assault. We're not in the 3rd round yet, so
you're hitting on 4s?
Hitting on 4s. Should I do... I'm going to do Fury the first.
Fury the first?
Yeah, so I'm down to 1 CP.
Yep.
+1 to hit, so hitting on 3s.
Oh, Tombo. combo. Let's move on.
1, 2, 3. I said, didn't I? 3 guys and then the sergeant.
4 guys.
One
Oh,
for
3
sergeant.
guys plus the sergeant. Yes.
Yeah. So I'll do the 3 guys first. So 1, 2, 3. It's all going wrong. No, it's not. It's all good. 3s, because it's power fist, but it's +1 to hit. And then 2s to smush.
1, 2, 3. So I've got 1 shield drone there.
Yep. Don't do that.
So 2. 5 up. No, it's the shield drone's dead.
Thank goodness.
And then
2
you
go
can-
through.
Oh yeah, then 2 dead. So shield drone gone. Well, it's a shielded missile drone, and then 2 dudes at the back.
All right. So the Sarge, who is the champion of a previous open war campaign, or
Yeah.
open war
If
game,
you watch our previous battle report, he's
Yeah.
the champion. Can he?
he's going to do the business again.
He's the man.
You know it.
He's
You
the
know
man.
He will.
He's got to kill. He's got to kill
4 fire warriors. 2. Well,
3
yeah.
fireworks.
We're talking about how many we need to kill before
'Cause
I
if-
claim
yeah.
this objective.
Because everything's fearless in this
Yeah.
mission. He's got to kill 3 fire warriors.
He can do that.
He can. I
Just
believe
watch.
it.
Watch me not roll any 1s. So because he's 3 base +1 for shock assault, and he's hitting on 2s because of Fury the First.
They all hit.
Or one
Wounds
hit.
on 2s, I assume.
Yeah.
No!
So I CP 1.
Well, it would be a 4-point swing if you do see.
Well, you're not controlling this because you're miles away from it, aren't you? It's actually just this one.
It's just that. It's just that one. Yeah.
I'll do it because.
So down to 0. Let's do it. Do it, Tom. We're doing it.
Yes,
What's
come
the
on.
AP?
A power sword is very high, and it will be 3.
Yeah. So that's 3 dead.
That's what I needed. So he did it just.
Did it just?
Yeah. So that's the Archangels, everyone. The first company of the Blood Angels, making heavy work of
3 fire warriors. So we quickly rattled through that. The chaplain ended up killing the ghost kill there, and no wounds were put onto the Blood Angels.
Thank goodness.
So-
Not even from this stalwart.
Oh, actually, he gets attacked.
He didn't attack. Do it now. Come on.
No, Snake Eyes. Yes, we'll come back with my movement phase. I think it's tilted.
Hopefully.
I think it's
Fingers
doing it.
crossed.
So, turn 2. It's falling away from me pretty quickly here, but hopefully I've got a bit of a play this turn to hopefully keep me in it a little bit longer. This Fire Warrior, he's fallen out of combat, and he's actually within 3 inches of both of these objectives here. So if I can kill these 2 Primaris Marines, I'll end up actually holding both of these objectives. I've used my 1 CP this turn to allow the Avar to fall out of combat and shoot and boost their guns. And I'll Nova charge these both their guns, hoping in the next charge phase I can.
Does that give damage or anything, or does it? Does that cause Nova charging?
Yeah, it causes them all mortal wounds. So they failed their sense of stone. They all failed their sense of stones. So the Yavar's down to 2 wounds. This one's on 11. That one's on 6. So it's it's getting a bit let me just actually double check that. Yep, in range that. So I haven't got a psychic phase. So what we're going to do, we're going to go straight into the shooting phase. Actually, sorry, can I just go back? Can I put my fire sight marker is actually going to move down here. So he's actually going to fire his marker light into this dreadnought here. So he's now, because he moved, he's hitting on 4s. He hits. So now I'm re-rolling 1s against this dreadnought.
Yep.
This Cold Star is going to fire her 4 fusion blasters. This one, she's going to fire her 4 fusion blasters into him. So she's hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s now. Didn't need it. So now I'm wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of a hunter warlord trait. That's 4 wounds. All go through.
And it's max. It's
it's old melter. So
But I don't get a save.
no, yeah. So the first one does 3. Second one does 2. So that's up to 6.
That's 5.
Yeah, sorry, up to 5. Up to 7.
Yeah.
And the fourth one
We'll just kill it.
does 4.
Yeah. All right. So
Does it explode? No. That'll do.
Very
Shall I
good.
take him away?
Yes, please.
Thank you, sir. Right. This fast turns now. And also Nyack Drake came in. So the sniper here, he's going to have a little pot shot. I don't know how many shots he's got, but let's call it 2. Hits once.
What's he shooting?
Wounds once. He's shooting at these intercessors
And
here.
What's the AP on that?
I don't actually know. Let's say 1.
Let's do a big thing and
Oh, we should really check. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do, if one of them's down to 1 wound after this, we'll double check it.
Yeah, okay.
because
they probably won't be.
Because that's what I think. Because that's what we'll do.
I got it.
So the flamer, I've got to put everything into this because this is hopefully going to keep me in the game.
Yeah.
So the flamer, 3d6. Come on, coming in hot.
And these are also hitting, so
auto hitting.
how much he's degraded doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. 13 shots.
Brutal.
13 hits. So 4. How many's that in my hand? 7, 11. It's good, isn't it? How many hits? 13. There you go. So we're doing 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at -2.
Okay, so 8 5 up saves. This is how you do that. Watch this. Wham!
Oh,
Not too shabby, but still not enough.
I've got the shotgun, which was 6 shots.
Well, yeah, 5 up saves, so 3 go through. How much damage?
1.
Oh. Okay, so that sniper shot will make
So
a
I've got my
difference.
plasma shotgun. So I'm hitting on.
Not much these days.
No, I don't know. So then on 5s, I think. 2s. So I think I think that's in.
I think it was
No, I think
it was a full-on hope. So those intercessors get
That is a full-on
just
hope.
to get blown, just about get blown up.
And that's literally my turn.
Well, mission accomplished, really.
Mission accomplished.
So
So
the noble last stand, our special twist rule is called last stand. This fire warrior will go down in
the
history
noble
as
fire warriors,
the bravest,
the
of entire
noble,
world.
most noblest warriors in the galaxy.
He's keeping hold of the sort of factory here, and this HQ.
That's
with his
it.
fingertips.
He's holding on to it with his dear life. That does actually mean that I get 3 victory points.
Yeah, and I just get a measly 1 again.
1, so
It's
6-2 going into turn 3. Turn 3.
Turn 3. It's Operation Try and hold the middle, kill some stuff, and not get Overwatch to death.
I
That's
think-
the plan. Should be okay.
I think we're looking alright.
that's a lot of Terminator wounds.
We're looking alright.
But then I've said this in games before. You know, I can easily snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. That's what I always say. Anyway, in the command phase, he once again passed his litany mantra of strength to make him more killy, but failed his litany of hate, which would allow things to reroll. So he's got mantra of strength off, but not the other one. Death Company moved back over here to try and do what they did the first turn, but in the third turn. I'm obviously in the Assault Doctrine now.
Yep.
Anything else I should mention? These moved up as far as they could just to start putting pressure on stuff. The Terminator's backed into that cover, so their 2 up save gets up to a 1 up, which is nice, and the Intercessors moved forward. So that's it.
That's it.
First,
I think you might be able to wrap this up this turn, Tombo.
hopefully, but this is me. No, that's going to be fine. All right, so I am going to. I'm going to fire my Quake bolts from my Sergeant into this Riptide.
Yep.
He hits on a 3.
No, he doesn't.
That's fine. I don't mind. Don't even care.
Don't even want it.
Don't even want it.
Don't even need it.
And these are the remaining shots from the Terminators, which are going into the Uvara, who's kindly perched himself on top of that building.
So everyone can see him.
2 wounds left. 3s.
That is a
The
lovely
just
looking
roll.
roll.
So, 1 or 2 hits. Oh, sorry, mate.
Oh, my noble fire warrior.
Yeah, sorry, just flipped him over.
That's right, just put him back there, where he belongs.
And it'll be 5. These
Oh, yeah, 5
top
wound.
of 7, right? Not great, but it's all right. 4, 5. 5 of those.
That's 6, isn't it?
6, sorry. Yes, I knocked one. Might knock it.
So no AP on that, is it?
No
So
AP.
2s. All saved.
It's totally fine. Just totally fine. Oh.
I thought that was it.
You thought that would have been.
I thought that had been enough.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Don't care. I'm going to do.
Put the Angelus into him.
Angelus. What about crack grenade? Cheeky crack.
You can do whatever you want.
Do cheeky. Yeah, do cheeky crack. Cheeky crack from one of these guys, and then the 4 Angelus bolt guns into him as well.
Okay.
Cheeky crack.
Hits.
Wounds.
What's the AP on that?
Minus something.
Well, it's a save, whatever it is. Oh, OFW.
Oh no! 1, 2. I was so
And so
confident.
it begins,
The
Tom.
Terminators were so
So
confident.
it begins.
This is the remaining 8 shots into the Uvara. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s or something like that.
What's the AP on that?
-1.
That's another 6.
Oh, they keep like resolving to be logo up as well, which just looks really nice. It's making me furious, obviously, but all right, that's totally fine.
I know it's uncouth to cheer at dice, but at this point, I'm going to cheer at things.
Totally shit. They're making a real hard job of it, aren't they? Okay. I don't believe I'm saying this, but I think that this guy will get killed in combat by 10 Terminators.
Well, you say these things.
I'm going to assume that's fine. So I'm going to put the assault bolters into him. I didn't advance this time, so it's going to be slightly easier. I will just check they're in range because it's only 18. Some of them aren't. So the first 3 are 1. Should have advanced to 3. So they will hit on 3s. That's all right.
Moving on 5s.
5 the wound. See if these guys can do it where everyone else failed. 3.
AP?
No AP.
Ray!
Oh no!
And I've got no CP.
They did do it where everyone else failed, so I was laughing at those guys, but they did the job. It doesn't blow. Do they blow up any of these bats?
They don't.
I keep asking.
It's beautiful, but absolutely useless.
Okay. I will put the. I don't even know or care.
The cockiness.
No, because I'm just so unconfident. He's going to fire his bolters into that blooming drone.
Into that drone.
So this is from his bike, obviously. 3s.
And 4s. That's enough.
2.
Both go through. Dead.
Woo! Killed a drone.
Another drone down.
I always feel like Brother Malachi, whenever he plays, he sort of ends up on, killing things, but like drones and fire warriors.
Well, I'll tell you,
blocked out by stuff.
there's worse things to kill in a fight in a tower army than drones.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. That is the sensible thing to do. Okay, he's got Terminator armor, so he doesn't have any crack grenades or anything. So that's the end of the shooting phase. I'm going to do Operation Work Out How to Not Be Killed Horribly by this group of people over here. That's my current plan.
Let's do it. What's the plan, Tom?
Okay, so the Death Company deliberately went over there so they couldn't be seen.
They didn't want a glorious victory, they want a sneaky victory. Classic Blood Angels.
Well, exactly, and this is like Death Company, right? Instead of furiously charging things, they're just going to sneak behind
it. I knew these 2 rocks would come back to haunt me.
I don't even care. So, it is... It's
5?
just under 5, actually.
So 4.
So 4.
I've seen them missed. You've missed
No, it's just under 5, so it's 4 down to 3.
Okay, yeah.
Am I right?
If you say so.
Watch this.
Go for it.
Do I have a CP? Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. 10.
10-inch charge.
So obviously it was just into the closest guy, which is good. I'll put it around the back here. Because I didn't get the litany off to give them re-rolls anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Boop. 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 Hammer guy. Okay. Hammer guy can go there. Okay, so that means that the Overwatch and the Greater Good from these 2 dudes is now done. So I've just got the Overwatch from here.
From him, yep.
So, which of these characters shall I brute? Well, it's going to be the Terminator because he's got better defensive things. He's going to charge this guy.
Okie doke. So what we do?
Brother Malio screaming.
Actually,
incoherently.
sorry, I've got the. No, I can't do it. Sorry, ignore me.
Ignoring.
SMS. Re-rolling. So 1, 2, 3. Reading on 3s. But Tom's coming around to make sure.
Oh,
on the edge. On the edge.
Just.
So there's 2 wounds at -1.
So he is in Terminator armour.
Yes.
And he's got Gift of Foresight as a warlord trait, so if he fails one, he can re-roll it.
Oh, lovely. Just like that.
Yes, so he foresaw his own death and he managed to avoid it.
So now we've got heavy 18 because I did no recharge them. So 4, 8.
That was probably the wrong save to re-roll, wasn't it? I think 1 damage now.
No, 2. 4, 8, 12, 16. Another 2. Here we go, hitting on 5s. Oh, my little hands. I couldn't be good.
I'll put those in.
I wouldn't be good on the HOD, would I? Do you even have HODs on building sites anymore?
I don't even know what HOD is, mate.
Right, so 5, re-rolling. Oh, that's not bad, Tom. It's not bad.
Oh, he's bad.
Not bad.
Oh.
That's not bad. I'll re-roll these.
Dear. Captain Malio, not long for this world.
Oh. I'll get it. It's down here on the floor.
It's another 3. Can it make it be another 4? No, another 3.
So I'm moving on 3s.
Come on, fluff this save. off the roll. It's not great.
1, 2. Oh, cheers.
I mean dice cards. I'm talking about dice cards, not you.
So that is pretty
5.
terrible. Look at that. 5 at -2.
-2. So
-2.
2 up save, +1 for the shield. Yeah.
So it's 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot about his shield.
Okay.
3s.
Oh, 2
1 goes
damage.
through. And 6 up for pain because he's Death Company. Malio survives.
He does survive. Makes it into a
Goodness.
Riptide.
It makes it into the Riptide. And then brother Malachi, which is the chaplain, will charge both those targets. And he does it on a 5. Thank goodness. He's finally swinging against something that is worthy of his croziers.
Worthy of it. And we're gonna do it over here.
Yeah, charge these guys in. 6, so they'll kind of bundle around this guy. Being, let's just say
they just literally ran over the top of him.
Just,
because
they didn't even notice he was there.
Yeah, bear in mind,
Just
what's the Terminator? 7 foot tall.
yeah, exactly.
The Fire Warrior's what? 5 foot tall. Just literally ran over.
That's for not running away.
Damn you! There's 3 victory points.
Yeah, exactly. And then this guy into this character because why not?
Oh,
I can't believe I'm
just
having to measure
make
it.
that, you know?
Oh, they do, but really, what are you up to, boys? This is like maybe there's some sort of like mephitic sort of goo in this world that makes everything hard to run at. I don't know. Some sort of gas, some mud. Everything's
it's
muddy.
a bit gassy.
It's dirty in there. A bit. Oh my armor's a bit shiny. I don't want it. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Okay, we'll come back with fighting because I need to remember some stats.
Okie dokie. The time has come.
Time has come to drop the literal hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do. Brother Malio is going to swing at this Riptide.
Okie dokie.
He's got 4 base. He's Death Company, Savage Echoes, and Shock Assault. It's a mere 7 attacks.
Nice.
Okay.
I like it.
Right, so
What are you hitting on? 3s or
3s? Yeah, 3s because the chaplain. Okay.
And you're not re-rolling hits, are you?
I'm not rerolling hits, but for Gift of Foresight, which is his warlord trait, I can reroll 1. It's cool.
There you go.
It's cool. And then it'll be 2s to wound this guy. Thank goodness. 3 of those go through, and it's -3.
5s. 6 damage.
6 damage. And
6 Philippines. No, 6 damage down to 5 wounds.
Cool. It's down to 5. I was hoping that maybe I would have hit a bit better, but.
Yeah, that's the thing with
Doesn't
Tau,
matter.
because they can't fall back and shoot now.
Yeah, it's a bit
That's
of a
it.
moot
You
point.
can just tack him every time.
Should I go for style points and just split my attacks here?
Yes.
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 Shall I do it?
Yes.
Come on. I've taken your word for it. You're basically saying that it's fine. So,
It's my fault.
yeah, exactly. But it's cool. Okay, I'll put 3 into him because he's got 4 base. He's got Savage Echo, Shock Assault, and he's got his Litany off, which is Mantra of Strength, which gives him an extra attack, which is juicy. So I'm going to put 3 into the 5 wound one,
Yep.
which will hit on 2s.
Oh,
Thank
lucky.
goodness. And it will wound on.
What's your strength?
He's Strength 4, +2 for the Crozius,
Yeah.
and +1 for the
So you'll be wounding on 3s.
wounding on 3s.
Oh, that's 2.
Just a minute. Do I want to re-roll that? No, I don't. It's fine. Oh, do I want to re-roll it?
You got 1 CP, haven't you?
I might as well re-roll it, I think, at this point.
No.
The dice gods say no.
Minus.
3 at least, I think.
Oh, he saves it. A 5 and a 6.
Because they are invulnerable saves.
Well, it's minus what?
Mine.
Yeah, they got 5 up invulnerable saves.
Oh, sorry, yeah. It'll go through because it's yeah. Oh, that's upsetting. So nothing happens there.
Let me
Sorry.
double check.
Okay,
Tom.
cool. Double check. So 4.
So I've just double checked. Yes, Riptide, 5 up invulnerable save in combat.
yeah.
If only they could fall back and shoot.
Yeah. Don't bring it back.
Don't bring
JW.
it back.
Please, God. Okay.
Is the other one?
4 into that guy. Come on, try and kill something useless. Right. Okay. 2s.
Full hit.
Thank goodness. 3s.
3. Here we go. 6. Is that what's the damage on that?
It is 4 each with this
There you
Crozius.
go. He's
Yeah, because it's a Relic Crozius, 3 damage, and also.
So I'm going to say because this is going to be my victory today. Keeping these 2 Riptides alive.
So it's 8 damage.
8 damage. Here we go.
Don't you do it. You need 3 6s. He's alright.
Not a single one.
Thank goodness.
He doesn't explode.
Very nice.
Sleep tight.
Fair Riptide. Your day will shine.
Because he was there, I forgot there was a load of Death Company.
Yeah, it's no massive Death Company.
Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, it's late. I'm being an idiot. Obviously, the two characters could have taken on this one and the other one could have fought the other one.
But I'll tell you what, Tom, I don't want to sound like LGT finalist, but I think there's no coming back for me now because this is what Tom's done here perfectly. He's got 1, 2, 4 points, which will make it 6 all.
Yep.
Going into turn 3. And then I've got no way of getting them off now because my Riptides, one Riptide left. He can't fall back and shoot.
Yeah.
I've got 1 Cold Star.
And this guy will get sliced up.
Which frankly he's not going to do. If I get within 9 to shoot, I might kill 2 or 3, and then this was going to get charged and killed. Yeah. So, cheers, buddy.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers, mate.
At last.
We'll have a little wrap up. Woo! Woo! You've done it. He was touch and go after the first turn there.
Brutal.
There we go. Didn't take long. 2.5 turns.
I felt like I made hard work of it though.
Not at all, mate. Not at all. You made some good. You was unlucky on turn 1 with them charges.
Yeah. But then it made it more of a game, I guess.
Yeah. I think there's one way to run Tau in 9th edition, and I haven't got the models, and it's not an army that I want to run.
Lots of little vehicles and stuff, is it? Where you're sort of
it's like a big blob of crisis suits, crisis commanders, and I've never had them. I don't really like the models that much.
Yeah. So there's a new codex coming. He wants
exactly.
To,
So I've waited a long time. I'm not in the habit of going out to buy models just for the sake of the rules.
Yeah.
So
that way lies madness.
Exactly. So I've got the models I like. At the moment, they're in a real bad position, as you can see. It's just you can't. This has been spoken to the 10th degree on the internet. They're just in a bad place.
Yeah.
You can't fall back and shoot.
Yeah.
The stratagems are too expensive. Like the ballistic skill's too high, too low.
Yeah.
Their guns aren't. Well, they're whilst powerful. You've got one of them in a 1 or 2 guns that are worth it in a 2,000 point list.
Like that's sort of like example being, they sort of struggled. They killed 5 Sanguinary Guard.
But it took my entire army.
Took your entire army, and they didn't quite kill 5 Intercessors.
That's
so
the thing. That's the thing. They're in a real sticky situation, but I still love them. I love the models. I love the army. And I really should be playing them more. But it's a tough army to play.
Yeah, so I've said to Garfield, I'll give him 1 match when the codex drops, so he can reassert his dominance. But for now, thanks for letting me win,
mate. Not at all. I gave you my best. Like I didn't know what else I could have done there.
Yeah.
The terrain, this is how much terrain we like.
The map and stuff was really my favourite, which was nice. Like obviously, the one we drew happened to be. I was right next to you.
Yeah.
I surrounded you. It was cool and thematic.
Yeah.
But it didn't play into the strengths of your army.
It suited the battle report really, because also if I was down at one end of the table and you're down there and you've got to walk across the board, I go fine. I've got 2 or 3 turns.
Yeah.
You can feed me 1 unit of charge phase. I'll kill that. Not a problem.
Yeah.
So it does make a better game of it in the end.
Yeah, exactly. And so that was good. I made some clangers of mistakes. Like at the end here, I can. It's late. I mean, that's my excuse, but I couldn't see my Death Guard behind your Riptide. Yeah. So I was like, there's only 2 characters in this battle, so I'll just split my attacks, and obviously I could have fought with the guys behind.
But that's the thing.
It's like what am I doing?
That's the thing.
Learn to play the game, Danvers.
I think with Tau, it doesn't matter because.
Yeah, because we talked it through basically, didn't we? Like,
we talked it through.
We had 1 Riptide left and a commander. The Riptide could have fallen back, couldn't have shot. Commander could have come up, and then he's got 10 Terminators to deal with.
Exactly. I'll kill 1, kill 2. Yeah. Next phase, he's going to charge her.
Yeah.
And she's going to die. So, So fingers crossed. In the new year, this new codex comes out, and we're back to the good old days of everyone hating us. I cannot wait. I
can wait. I can definitely wait. But yeah, great game. Like, who was your MVP if you had one?
Oh mate, it's a tough one really. I don't know.
I quite like the Avara because I was terrified of it. Like that flamer.
Oh man.
And like just being a combat army that has received that and had units wiped in.
There was a very short period of time when the FAQ came out, or there's what was it? Psychic Awakening came out. There's like a 2 or 3 week window where that thing was obscene. You could get max shots. It was -3 damage, and even then, just after that, where they said you can't use that stratagem
on the Avara. It's still what it was like over 400 points.
It was max shots, wasn't it, or something?
It was max shots. So you got 18 shots.
I love the model as well. It's one of my.
It's a fantastic model, but it's a shame it's been nerfed into oblivion.
Yeah.
So fair enough. It's got 150 point reduction.
Yeah.
But it's not worth 330 points.
No, it's not.
I mean.
Yeah.
So it's a tough one. I mean, they're in a real pickle.
Rough place.
Yeah.
MVP for me. I don't think I could pick one because they were all. It was like, come on, guys, you are the elite of the Blood Angels. And
it's like, how hard have I got to make this? How hard have I got to make this battle?
the Death Company. I could do like my least favourite unit, like the Death Company rolling a 1. What was it? A 2 and a 3 on their charge.
2 and a 3 on a charge. Yeah.
Anyway,
I think it's generally I always like the Terminators because they come in, they're tough to kill. The amount of firepower they put out is withering.
I was assuming they would. My plan was they would be somewhere annoying, with the Sanguinary Priest in the middle, preferably touching some cover.
Yeah.
And then your AP, you've got high AP on lots of things, but some of your stuff isn't that high AP.
No, it's only the Ion gun that's got any. Mine's 4. It's pretty good.
Then I'll still have a 5 up. And yeah, if I'm in cover then and I've got a 1-up save, then I'm rolling 2s and 3s for my saves. And hopefully with the Priest, I was hoping that would keep me alive. But in the end, again, what do they do? Come in, 380 points, killed.
Killed
5 warriors.
That's the thing. That it goes back to that thing. It's how hard you've got to try and play Tau to get any sort of.
Yeah.
If you're not playing the list, if you're not playing the Farsight Enclaves bomb. If you're playing any sort of other Tau, it's a tough game. Like, I mean, you got to play your socks off just to stay in it for 2 or 3 turns.
Yeah, totally. Anyway, thanks.
But I'm not taking that away from you. You played perfectly.
No, it's good.
Like, you dropping them Terminators in the middle actually probably won you the game because I could see you was thinking about dropping them over here.
Yeah. Well, the terrain and the fact that there was a few units here and there meant that there was no obvious place really because there was nowhere I could get 10 Terminators into like 3 suits.
Yeah.
It was always like, I can do a 9-inch charge to 1 suit or to a character or whatever. But then I gave up and was just like, okay, I'll sit them in the middle and even if they'd failed that charge, I could have in 2 turns moved them up to be annoying in the middle probably. But the classic one with 10 Archangels, the finest Blood Angels known to the Imperium, and a 2-wound Ivara, and they're just all their bolters just ping off him.
So they're quite hardy Riptides and White Eyes. They're quite tough to kill. Decent saves, tough, decent wound.
What would have been different, I guess, if I'd had anti-armour. Didn't have any. I had the 2 multi-motors, but that was it.
But the thing is, anti-armour vehicles doesn't work against Tau because all you do is go ping it off a gate. You killed you killed a drone. Fine.
Yeah. It's all coming back to me. The playing Tau thing, where it's like, don't take guns to kill the suits. Take guns to kill the drones.
Everything. That's the thing. As soon as you kill everything around it, once they lose their support, they're not as good.
Yeah, because there's a few times when I was like, I forgot about the drone thing until maybe like turn 2, and I was like, okay, I should be killing these.
As soon as you start taking them off, everything else just dies around it. So there you go.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for the game.
They will be back. They will be back.
Yeah, definitely. And as soon as they're back, they will never see a Blood Angel on this channel.
That's it. So hopefully we're going to start again increasing the battle reports we're putting out, maybe 2 a month.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's our plan, and then hopefully go from there.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you next time.